Hello, beautiful people. Let's train your ears with English Listen Easy.
Hi, Emma. Hi, everyone. How's your morning going?
Pretty good, Jack. I did my usual morning walk.
Oh, right. You walk every morning, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's part of my daily routine now.
That's a great habit. I wish I had a morning routine.
You could start one. It doesn't need to be big.
Maybe. I usually just check my phone in bed for an hour.
That's a habit too, just not a healthy one.
True. Maybe that's why I'm always tired.
Well, our topic today fits perfectly with this conversation.
I really want to change this habit, honestly.
You can. Start by putting your phone in another room.
That's a good idea. Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. Small changes to your space can change your habits too.
I might try that tonight, actually.
I hope it works for you. Let me know how it goes.
I will. Okay, let's get into today's topic. Oh, right, we're talking about habits today.
Yes, how we talk about things we do again and again.
Perfect timing since we just talked about my phone habit.
Exactly. Let's start with the basics, listeners.
Sure. What tense do we use for habits in English?
We use the present simple tense.
Right, the same tense from our last few episodes.
Exactly. It connects perfectly with everything we've learned.
Can you give us a simple example of a habit sentence?
Sure. I walk every morning. That's a habit, not just one time.
And for he, she, it, we add the S.
Right. She walks every morning. He drinks coffee every day.
We really are connecting all our grammar lessons together now.
We are. Present simple is perfect for describing our normal life.
What words help us show that something is a habit?
Good question. Words like always, usually, often, and sometimes.
Oh, those are called frequency words, right?
Yes, they tell us how often something happens.
Can you explain the difference between them?
Always means 100% of the time.
Like, I always brush my teeth before bed.
Perfect example. Now, usually means most of the time, but not always.
I usually eat breakfast, but sometimes I don't.
Exactly right. And often means many times, but not every time.
Can you give an example with often?
Sure. I often forget my keys. It happens a lot, but not every day.
That's so true for me, too. I often forget my keys.
Me too, actually. It's a very common habit.
What about sometimes?
Sometimes means it happens, but not very often.
Sometimes I cook dinner. Usually Emma cooks.
That's true. I do cook most nights.
You're a much better cook than me, honestly.
Thanks, Jack. Practice makes it easier, that's all.
Is there a word for something that happens 0 times?
Yes, never. I never eat spicy food. It's too hot for me.
Oh, I forgot about never. That's a strong word.
It is. It means 0% of the time.
So we have a whole range from never to always.
Exactly. 0% to 100% with steps in between.
That's a really clear way to think about it.
I think so too. It helps to picture a scale in your head.
Where do these frequency words go in a sentence?
Good question. They usually go before the main verb.
So, I always walk to work, not I walk always to work.
Exactly right. The word goes right before the verb.
What about with the verb to be?
Good point. With be, the word goes after. I am always tired.
Oh, that's a small but important difference.
It is. Many students forget this rule at first.
I remember making this mistake myself. It's funny, we're literally talking about habits and fixing habits.
True. Grammar habits and life habits, both important.
Okay, before we continue, let's ask you to subscribe. Subscribe so you don't miss our next episodes. We'd love to have you back.
Yes, please. It really helps our small channel grow.
Thank you, listeners. Now, let's talk about negative habits.
Oh, good idea. Can you give an example?
Sure. I don't usually eat sweets.
Right. We use don't or doesn't, just like in our last episode.
She doesn't often watch TV. She prefers reading.
Perfect. Everything really connects together now, doesn't it?
It really does. Grammar feels less scary when it all connects.
Let's talk about a special word too. Never.
Oh, right. Never already means negative, so we don't need don't.
Exactly. I never skip breakfast. Simple and clear.
What about really strong habits, like something you always do?
Good question. We can also say, I always plus the verb.
I always wash my hands before I eat.
Perfect example. Strong and clear habit sentence.
Can these frequency words describe bad habits too, not just good ones?
Of course, I sometimes bite my nails when I'm nervous.
That's a very honest example.
It's true. We all have small bad habits like that.
I always crack my knuckles. It drives my sister crazy.
That's a classic annoying habit.
Let's do a quick practice round for our listeners now.
Great idea. I'll say a habit, and you add a frequency word.
Okay, I'm ready.
I brush my teeth. Add always.
I always brush my teeth.
Correct. Next one. She drinks tea. Add usually.
She usually drinks tea.
Perfect. One more. He calls his mom. Add often.
He often calls his mom.
Great job. Let me try one from you now.
Okay, go ahead. They read books. Add sometimes.
They sometimes read books.
Correct. You didn't hesitate at all.
One more round, please. I want to try harder ones.
Okay. We eat pizza. Add never.
We never eat pizza.
That one isn't true, though. We eat pizza a lot.
You're right. Let's change it. We often eat pizza.
Much better and much more honest.
I think our last few episodes really trained my brain.
They clearly did. We're both grammar experts now.
Not experts yet, but we're getting closer every episode.
Let's do a light recap for our listeners.
Sure. We use present simple for habits and routines.
Frequency words like always, usually, often, and sometimes show how often.
These words go before the main verb, but after am, is, or are.
And for negatives, we use don't, doesn't, or the word never?
Pretty much. Yeah, that covers the whole topic for today.
Now let's talk about our word of the episode.
I used it earlier when I talked about forgetting my keys.
Right. Emma, what does often mean exactly?
It means something happens many times, but not every single time.
Can you give a simple example?
Sure, I often walk to the store. Not every day, but many days.
How is often different from usually?
Good question. Usually is a little stronger, closer to most of the time.
So often is a bit less than usually.
Yes, exactly. It's still very common, just not the top level.
That's a helpful way to compare them.
It is. English has many small words like this with tiny differences.
Do native speakers think about this difference when they talk?
Honestly, not really. It just feels natural to them.
That's the goal for us too, right? To feel natural one day.
Exactly. That's why we practice with real examples like this.
I'll try to use often more when I talk about my week.
You can use it anytime you talk about a common habit. Just look for a chance to use it in a real conversation.
Can often go in a question too?
Yes, how often do you exercise is a very common question.
Oh, that's a useful phrase. How often?
It is. People use it to ask about habits and routines all the time.
I'll remember that one. How often sounds very natural.
It really does. You'll hear it in almost every daily conversation.
Let's give our listeners a tip now.
My tip is simple. Think about your own habits and describe them.
Say what you always do, often do, and sometimes do.
Exactly. Personal examples make frequency words easier to remember.
Do you think habits are hard to change once we learn them?
Sometimes, yes, but small steps make it easier over time.
That's true for grammar habits too, not just life habits.
Exactly. You don't learn a rule perfectly in one day.
You practice it again and again until it feels natural.
Just like our listeners are doing right now with us.
Okay, listeners, we're almost at the end of our episode.
If this episode helped you, please like it, share it, and subscribe.
We're always working on new episodes for you.
So come back soon for more English fun.
Before we go, let's remember our word, often.
Try writing a sentence in the comments using this word.
This will help you remember the word better. You create the context yourself and write it down.
You could write something like, I often listen to music.
Or, my dad often cooks dinner on weekends.
We can't wait to read your sentences.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See you next time, listeners.
Bye for now.